And what I've been making instead of buying lately, but not really lately. This has been something that's going on for about 15 years. Now, what we're going to be making today is a DIY all-purpose cleaner. And when I say all, it's actually not all. This cleaner, I guess vinegar itself, because of the acidity in it, which is what makes it a good cleaner, because it's a good like degreaser and gets rid of the grime and soap scum and kind of descaling and things. But because of that, it can also be a little bit harsh and not good for stones. So like granite and marble. Now, that's up to you, but those are just the facts about that. I got, anyhow, there's a lot of information over on This Oily House if you want information. I've been doing this for a very long time. There's only a few ingredients needed for this, which is what makes it like 10 times, I'm not kidding when I say 10 times, about 10 times cheaper than a store-bought all-purpose cleaner. All you need is water. I'm using a bottled water today for the purpose of this video. Normally, I would just fill this up in the sink, but I'm afraid I'll have a mess everywhere, which is why I have a towel and a bowl. Normally, just do this over your sink and you'll be totally fine with that, okay? So I've got the vinegar, the water, and basically a free ingredient, but not really because we pay our water bills. And if you use bottled water or distilled, you're gonna pay a little cost there. And then for the third ingredient, you can use an essential oil. A lot of these have some antibacterial properties in them, and they are really good to use as a natural cleaner. Now you guys know that oil and water don't really mix, so when you put them in your bottle, make sure you give it a shake before every use. I don't know if you can see what's in here. There's a little bit left, which is why we're gonna make this together today. This says Thieves Cleaner. That's because somebody gave me this adorable bottle with the words on it already. I just thought it was beautiful. I think you can get these around $2 to $4, something like that, but I got this years ago and I just reuse it. It's glass, and then it's this pretty amber color, which is perfect for oils because to keep their like potency and maybe that's the only word I'm looking for there. It needs to be in a colored bottle, and then I keep this under the sink. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make this. It is literally just a 50-50 ratio. If you want to do a little bit less of the vinegar, you certainly can, but in this case, you can't really see how much is in there. To make this is gonna cost me right around 45-ish cents to make a whole bottle of all-purpose cleaner that I will use for all sorts of things. So if you want to measure it out in a measuring cup, you definitely can. I guess I could go ahead for the sake of this, but we'll see how much. I'm not gonna use all my vinegar because I'm probably gonna need it for something else. So if I just, this leaves me a couple teaspoons in case I need it for something later. This is a half cup of vinegar. So we are gonna put a half a cup into our bottle. And you guys know that vinegar has a strong scent, but also vinegar is a scent neutralizer, whereas some things just mask the scent. This is something that actually neutralizes the scent. So that's something really awesome about it. So I used a half a cup of that, which means I will use a half a cup of water. And they do recommend that you use a distilled water or boil your water before putting it in here, just to help like with no bacteria growth. That's just the recommendation. Okay, so we're adding in equal parts. I think I put that bowl here. I was missing a few times. Now there's several oils that you can use in this, but you don't even have to use an oil because I know not everybody has this, or maybe you just can't afford them. This is tea tree. It's an antibacterial. Orange has some cleansing properties. Cinnamon is also one that you can use in an all-purpose cleaner. Peppermint you can also use. And lavender, also really good for all purpose. We are gonna go with orange today. Oh, lemon is a top one. I mean, lemon just smells clean, and I think that's a big reason a lot of times that we like cleaners. But you know, sometimes those scents in store-bought cleaners, and let me tell you, I do like my Windex, but I know that it's the smells, the fragrances, all the chemicals in there. It's really just not good for you. So even if you can just start with this while you have your other products and try it out a little bit, I think you will like it. So we're gonna put about 20 drops. 19, 20. I went with 25. Okay, we're gonna put, oh my gosh, okay. Orange smells so good, so good. And guys, that's it. Now you have an all-purpose natural cleaner. Give that a shake every time you use it. That's how much is in there. Can you see it? Yeah, a little bit. This cleaner it's ready to go. That's it. I mean, you know that would have taken me a lot less if I wasn't talking as much to you, but cost around 45 cents to make that. Just some water, some vinegar, and some oils are optional, but they also have some really good properties in them. I did want to show you something. Oh, hold on a second. That's for her hard-boiled eggs. Okay. I have both of these that I wanted to show you all. Windex right here. This Windex cost around $4.49, and it's very hard to see the ingredient list because it's like through the bottle, but there's about 8 to 10-ish ingredients. Less than I thought there was going to be in here, but honestly, because it's really hard for me to see, I could be miscounting on that, okay? And a lot of those include the like color of it. This cleaner, Method All-Purpose Cleaner, I got this because I thought this has to be a better for you cleaner. This one cost $4.69, so a little bit more than the Windex, but it actually had more, almost double the amount of ingredients in it, which completely shocked me. I mean, I wrote down the price on the back so I wouldn't forget, but here's your ingredient list. All of those teeny tiny words. Do I like this? Yes. Will I keep using it? Yes. But I also like to alternate with this cleaner too, just because it's so much cheaper and it's cleaner. This had 3 ingredients, 3. And this you're looking at 10, this you're looking at almost 20, this you're looking at, you know, almost $5 a piece. And here, now of course it, minus the purchase of your bottle, but you can just keep reusing it. You know, we're looking at super cheap, 50 cents to make this and to use it, and you're not worried about, you know, ingesting or just the harsh and toxic chemicals that are found in these other things. So if you want more information about kind of non-toxic living and stuff, what was that called? Oh, This Oily House. That's a great site to check out. She's got so much information, but don't get overwhelmed by it. Just kind of, you know, start small with one thing. I've been using this for about 15 years now, and I wanted to have a place to recommend to you all to go if you wanted to start changing out little things at a time. But this is a great place to start. So if you want more ditch and make videos or delicious recipes, daily life ideas, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give me that like if you found any value in what you saw today, and I'll see you guys next time.